What's up, everybody? We're in Wetumpka, Alabama. I'm going to give you guys a tour. Now, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but I heard that they were finally done filming here. Some news report said that. So, if you watch HGTV, supposedly they're done. I thought they were going to do a whole lot more, but apparently they did what they set out to do. We're going to get some food from this restaurant. We love it, the Coach's Corner. But we're going to take it to go because they just opened and it's already packed. So, we're going to take it to go. We're not doing dine-in if there's crowds, and I hope that everybody else is doing the same exact thing. Take it to go. Don't catch yourself in crowds, people. And I'm not ridiculous. I'm not even wearing a mask right now. I'm not ridiculous over the top, but I do please urge everybody, take it to go. Is it the way you want it? No, I want to go in there and be around people. Who doesn't? But wanting something and having to do something else or to do different things. So I urge everybody, keep doing the takeout. And it's not that you can't enjoy life, you just have to enjoy it a different way. Hey, maybe we'll take it to go and we'll find a bench somewhere where it's away from people and we'll eat out here in the open, But the point is, avoid those crowds. Wow, what a change this town has made. Just incredible. Take a look at how much this town has changed. Wow. Awesome. Take a look. So cool how much this town's transformed, and hopefully only better things to come for this beautiful town here in Alabama, which is the county seat to where I live. So you've seen it and we're continuing to see it. I guess they're done recording, but I mean, everything left for this town is for the residents, the people that live here, to do their part moving forward, because the town got a much needed facelift and the area deserves it. So I'm personally in love with this area. It is definitely a great little town. I'm not far away. I'm not that far away. I think it's like a 20-minute drive or something like that. Not too far away. And today's a weekday. It's not a Friday or Saturday. But just one of the many beautiful little towns in Alabama. Loving it. By the way, if there's anywhere in Alabama you guys that I haven't been to yet that you want me to go to, just comment and we'll try to get out there. We have a lot in plan for 2021. We just got back from Mississippi. Actually, it was a lot better than I expected. The only thing I did feel a little disappointed about with Mississippi was the food. I had higher expectations. Especially Meridian. Town of Meridian, overpriced and not that good. Unfortunately, usually they let you pass, but I don't know. Maybe they're not from around here or something. I don't know. Most people around here are usually very cordial and mindful of pedestrians, but whatever. That's one thing that just overwhelmingly impresses me about this area, is how cordial and respectful the vast majority of people are. And when I went to Mississippi, drivers are more aggressive in Mississippi, and I didn't get great vibes off of everybody. So it seems like Alabama still, as far as people and stuff, is a lot friendlier than Mississippi from what I saw and in the regions that I was in. And already going through the comments on one video that people got triggered on my channel, which is not the goal of my videos, by the way, but one tiny little video I just did for Uniontown, Alabama, people really got triggered. The place looked like crap. What do you want me to say? You want me to, like, here, I'm not going to say Wetumpka looks like crap. I mean, it's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like, well, you want me to say your town looks great when it's not? Like, you want me to lie? I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, I have to be honest about it. And, well, they're not happy about my opinion. And that's all it is, really. But when they start commenting and they start sending it to their friends and all that. Next thing you know, you end up with like, no, there are not too many. This lady saw me, right? Good. There are not too many, why did I even get into this? For the most part, people start commenting on the video and then like commenting, and that lets YouTube know, oh, there's something good here. And then YouTube makes that video kind of pop off. And next thing you know, you have, is that Abraham Lincoln? Interesting. Well, it's the penny store. So it's a very interesting reference there. But yeah, Wetumpka. What a fun town name to say. I don't have the stabilizer on me. Just gonna wait for the cars to line up before I cross. For the most part, people are very respectful here of pedestrians and stuff. Just gonna run. But too much stuff. Say, oh yeah, I can go through one of those. Love it. Love it here. It's gorgeous, gorgeous little town. There are not too many towns as gorgeous as this one. That's for sure. Then you got the Elmore County Courthouse there, which is where I'm required to do my civil obligations of paying taxes, tags, registrations, and of course property taxes. Well, and then there's this little park over here. This place is awesome for a small town. But anyways, in that video, the Uniontown video, people got angry and they all went, all crazy about how, oh, you made our town look bad. I'm like, no, your town made your town look bad. I just drove through with a camera. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to purposely anger anybody on my videos, but I will tell you this: if your town sucks, I'm gonna talk about it. It's kind of what I'm supposed to do. I drive to towns and I talk about them. I like this town or I don't like it. Either way, it's my opinion. That's what I do on YouTube. But again, when it's a small town and they've never had a big YouTuber run through there and say their town looks like crap, they can understandably get mad. And hey, and they're allowed to get mad at me too, I guess. The reason why they can't be mad at me, but don't say I made your town look bad. Your town made your town look bad. This park is awesome. So you have parks here that go through there, and people hang out over there and they feed the ducks. There's like a bunch of ducks over there. The water's moving really fast through here. So there's a park on this side. I guess people fish over there as well. And then they're making a park on that side over there. So it's all parks through here, which is one of the things that Alabama really needs to improve on. Wetumpka's got it under control, but other parts of Alabama have kind of struggled with keeping up with parks. Not enough public places for people to do stuff. Even the deer hunting, the vast majority of it is done on private land, and only a small portion is done on public lands. Alabama needs to improve public lands, but it's because it has more privately owned land than any other state. Alabama is a privately owned place. So here's some ducks over here, and they usually hang out way the crap over there on the other side of that wood thing, so people can pull up and feed them. But I guess when they're not begging for food, they're hanging out over here. Good to know. But so there are great things in the future for this little town, I think. I'm a little concerned that with more people coming here, could have some type of negative, as far as like, people from other places, they don't have the small town values and core respect and all the things we've been talking about. But definitely a beautiful town, gorgeous views, it's an incredible place. This is the old prison house. So this is a tour of Wetumpka. I definitely recommend you come here. I'm sure it's nice to see a video, but when you're here, this is so incredible to see this site right here. Love it. It really is an incredible site. to behold. So, anyways, I was hoping they would do a whole lot more than what they did for that TV show. My expectations for what they were going to do were much higher than what they did, allegedly. We'll see. And again, that's just my opinion. I love it here. Friendly people of Alabama. I like it. Best thing we ever did was come over here. Get out of the city with rude people and traffic and crazy lifestyle. This is like you never get ahead in the city. Out here, you make enough to live, and you got everything you need. And what else do you really need, really? I love how much water's flowing through here. Ground's shaking a little bit. Not sure if it's from the bridge or if there's a little miniature thing going on. Ground's shaking a little bit. Ground's shaking a little bit. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this. Just incredible. And the weather is not as bad as people tell me. Like, people tell me, oh, you know, you're going to wish you were in Florida because of the weather. You know? You're going to wish you were in Florida. You're going to miss Florida. A lot of people said that. A lot of people said you're going to miss Florida. A lot of people said, you're going to miss Florida. You're going to miss Florida so much. And I really haven't missed it much. There's times when the gray skies do get depressing. But it's not like I miss it on an incredible way. Like, no, like there's different things going on here. It's a whole different lifestyle. And you just get involved into that, and that's it, you know? Not for us. And I get... Like, I cannot... You got to read through these comments. If you go through my channel, check out the comments when you go through my channel. And see the things that some of these people say. See what these people are saying. Stuff like, for example... Just throwing something out there. Oh, you ready to move back to Florida? I'm like, dude. Look at where I'm at. Like, it's whatever. Whatever. This is amazing. Love it. And I want to get in there and fish. It's just, I'm going to have to. I think what I'm going to do is, once it kind of gets a little bit warmer, I want to rent a boat. I'm going to rent a boat. And I want to spend maybe a day out there on Lake Martin, which is one of the most interesting attractions in this area that I have yet to cover well. Hopefully by then, I'll have my drone license. Haven't been able to find a place in Alabama to get my drone license. And by the way, I usually use a stabilizer on these videos. No stabilizer today. But there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yes, I do want to rent a boat and spend a day on Lake Martin. I look forward to that when it warms up a little bit. Spend a day fishing Lake Martin. All right, check it out. Wetumpka, Wetumpka, Wetumpka. Saludos.